Slow motion cold start high five. Woo! And we're back in Merle speed. Okay. What's up, guys? Thank y'all for watching. Welcome to the experience. And today we are on the range with our wonderful target. It's about to get violated here, talking about cold starts. So this wonderful gentleman originally introduced me to the Rune Nation Cold Start. So that's the one we're gonna run first. I'll throw a picture up on screen to make it a little easier for you, but basically it's 16 rounds if you don't mess up, and most likely it's gonna be more than that. So this one's pretty easy. The rifle version is shot at 5 yards. The pistol version is shot at 3 yards. So the camera is basically 3 yards away right now. We're gonna shoot it here in a second, but I wanted to explain it. So you've got more or less 8 rounds in your first magazine. You've got 8 rounds in your second magazine, and then you've got a full magazine because you're probably gonna pull some shots and you need to pick them up afterwards. So we do cold starts because it's nice to have a quantifiable level of performance with you show up to the range. We have not done any shooting yet. I promise, like, we are dry, we are cold. I did do a couple draws because we were trying to get my suspender height fixed, but I wasn't cheating, I promise. But it's nice to have a quantifiable performance metric, I guess, at the start of your range day. You could obviously shoot one again later. This is the easier one we used to start. And then there's this T1C one that is humbling as hell, like all of their drills. And I guess that's why I just, I like their holsters and their drills too. So, Brian, why did you originally introduce me to this punishing thing?
Right, so I actually saw it, the first time I saw it was on, what is that channel?
Kit Badger?
Kit Badger.
It was on, yeah, because we printed that and the anatomy targets, you're right.
So Kit Badger has a link you can get to where you can get targets like this for free. Highly recommend it, go to his channel, it's great. So originally started doing this, when I saw it, I was like, man, it's literally a quantifiable way to know what your current state of training is. So if you're like me, I used to go to the range, I'd shoot a couple mags and then get warmed up and be like, oh yeah, I'm great. So what happens if you're in a parking lot? Are you gonna be able to practice, draw a couple times and take a couple practice shots to warm up? No, you're not.
Hold on, bad guy, my red dot's not bright enough. 1 second.
Right. So get out on the range, shoot this in different lighting conditions with whatever weapon you carry.
Always. So what we are doing today that we did not always do and normally don't encourage, T-Rex actually did a video about this. We were planning on to do something similar, but shoot it in your carry setup. The whole point of this is to verify that you can function with what's actually on your person every day. Don't shoot it with a bigger gun unless you carry that gun. Don't shoot it with your outside waistband setup unless you actually run it with your carry setup. Like, I think all drills should start with what you're actually wearing, which is the baseline.
What's your e.d.c. So today we're wearing all of our stuff because we're filming other things as well. So why not get the reps in with our larger gear on? Mainly I shoot this with an appendix carried Shadow Systems with a red dot and a light.
Hey, that's the same gun in your holster right now, right?
It is.
That's cool. And I either have a 34 or a 19. I only have 2 pistols I shoot, so I carry both of them in the same T1C MSP Pro holster, so I can use my TLR1 HLs on everything.
Yeah, he's got the high-speed IR light.
It's a clear gun. Just in case you wondered, it's a clear gun. But can't help it. The internet police got me in my brain.
Shoot it if you anticipate that you might have to shoot your weapon in the dark with your light. Run this in the dark with your light. Run it in the day. If you are like myself and I switch from appendix carry to this belt, yes, I use the same gun, but it's a different procedure.
Yep.
So get your reps in, train. And that's why I originally got interested in that.
All right, let's shoot. I'm bored.
So I got that at 19.99, which is horribly slow, but of course I haven't been practicing.
Bad reload. Oh. I don't think that broke the line. I'm gonna leave it. Drive the speed limit, kids.
Time, what was your time?
17:14. You're gonna have to focus. I had too many makeup shots, so that's what happened. So what was it before I had that third reload? So 176 out the holster, not that great. So it was 9 seconds before my makeup shots. So my makeup shots took twice as long as the drill did to shoot originally.
Why would you say that?
Because my reload was fucked up. My reload was bad. Sorry, internet, we're trying to be friendly. My reload was subpar, and I did not think about my offset initially, and I dipped the gun 100%. That's what happened. I'm sure we'll have it on film, but I came out and dipped it twice on those first two, and between that and my offset, it was rough. So let's go look at the target. All right, so I'm setting up for my next cold start, but let's talk about the one we just did. So this is the Rune Nation Cold Start right here. You got Brian's on the bottom, which was better than mine in, yours was 19.9. Mine was 1714. 1714 with more makeup shots means worse performance. Brian took his time. He didn't have to do makeups on these, right? He only had one makeup on the bottom and then that. So he had 2 makeups. I had, yeah, that didn't even break the line. I technically did not even complete the drill.
DQ!
DQ.
It was at this moment that he knew.
I had, I thought that was good. It wasn't. That's the gas ring and the ripping the paper, not breaking the line. So I had 1, 2, 3, 4 makeup shots. That's pretty rough. But again, first time we shot today, keeping it honest. This is 3 yards. This is, do you run a red dot and do you know what the offset is offhand by heart? I would say today I did not, because that was my first shot and that was my second shot on these little ones. I obviously was holding way too high. So be accountable.